All right, I'm here at the big nasty Lake Nippenicket, something like that. I don't know why I called it the big nasty. It's actually a pretty cool lake. It's just super shallow, and the northern reaches of it get really weedy during the summer. So it's mid-June, so they're gonna start getting filled up, but probably not as bad as it would be during July or August. Great big parking lot. Lots of bass fishing tournaments here early mornings on the weekends during the summer. Yeah, so this lake is part of what is called the Bridgewater Triangle. Yeah, you got it, like the Bermuda Triangle, but for Bridgewater, Mass. Something like 200 square miles of land. I actually don't know the borders. It's probably from Bridgewater down to like Freetown or Sonnet, something like that. Documented on things you'll find at like the History Channel, like ancient aliens and ghost sightings and stuff like that. Maybe I'll see a Bigfoot or a thunderbird. Maybe UFOs will come and pick me up, but that's not what I'm here for. It's a pretty good lake. It's big, not really built up shores, so fishing and solitude is important to you, where you don't see a lot of houses and people's docks and stuff like that. This is a good place to go. And there's some pretty big bass and pickerel here too. So the cool thing about this lake, you're kidding. Caught a crappie trolling on that. What was I saying? The cool thing about this lake is that I love lakes with islands. There's a smaller one over there. There's a really big one in the middle with all sorts of cool mushrooms. Like, not like forage and eat mushroom, but like Alice in Wonderland looking mushrooms. And then there's, it's almost like a reef, like a freshwater reef over there, partially submerged with vegetation, which is it's fun. It's just a super cool place to explore. Oh boy. Hey bud. There's like the half-submerged island, a reef, what I call a reef. One of many entrances to the island, and there's trails that go all along quite a bit. What I'm doing right now is I'm just skirting along perimeter of the island, the big center island. You know what? Since I'm here, let me give you a tour of the main road. Call it the main road because it's the biggest path, easiest one to walk through, probably less chance of catching ticks and stuff like that. So let me do this. Put these down. Okay, I'm going to do the speed tour because I don't want to be abducted by aliens. And actually, just want to spend more time fishing and exploring, but it's worthwhile. Alright, trash. I don't know why that's there. Fire pit. The previous launch landing site was over there. And this is what I call Main Street. Because it's the biggest path through the island. It's a little bit early in the year for mushrooms. See, somebody's rigged up a swing. Campfires, old spin cast reel. It's nice they left their water bottles. And so forth. This is as far as I'm gonna go. But you can go paths down there. The water through there is where I was fishing earlier. It's cool. I'll sit on a school of crappie for a little bit. And perch, wow. No, I haven't caught too many perch this year. North of the island, here's where it starts to get really swampy. And this is nothing, this isn't bad. You see a lot of open water. You can see over there. I forgot there's islands up here too. At the minimum, it's such a nice lake to explore before it gets super weedy. At this point, I'm more exploring than I am fishing, but that's fun. And yeah, I can feel the weeds starting to gunk up the pedal drive. Probably not gonna be able to go much further than this. By all accounts, it's a pretty slow day fishing. Had a couple bites that I missed, but not so many. It's pretty slow. But like I don't I don't really target largemouth that much, so I kind of don't know what I'm looking for. That's the whole point of me coming out, was to learn and get a little bit better. The reef, I don't know what to call it, lack of a better term. It's kind of like a sunken sandbar island, I guess you could call it. Super shallow, more weedy on this side than on the other side, and the weeds come all the way out to here. I'm gonna go check out around that island, which at some points, usually in the fall, I've caught a lot of crappie around it. I'm not gonna explore this one. Just gonna try to fish around. Probably it's 9:30. Probably do a couple more hours or head back. Wait. That's a white perch. I didn't know those were here. I've been fishing here for, geez, 5 years off and on, but I've never caught a white perch. That's a nice crappie. That's a big crappie.